Hello my YouTube friends. Today I want to show you how to create a bunch of different assets for your live streams. Things like intro screens, countdown screens, and even a channel banner, logos, and much, much more. So let's get to it. My analytics say that 80% of the folks that watch my content are not subscribed. Am I doing something wrong? Well, let me know in the comments. But if you are interested in tools, tips, and tricks that can help make you a better YouTuber or live streamer, then subscribe to the channel and click that bell so you don't miss any new content. It's totally free. I get a lot of questions on my intros and bumpers that I use for my live streams and my videos. I wanted to show you a tool I use a lot for creating the art and bumpers I use live. It's called Envato Placeit, and it can do a whole lot. There's a link in the description so you can check it out for yourself, but let me show you all the things it can do. Here we are in Placeit. Like I said, there's a link in the description to check it out. We're gonna go to gaming, and then we're gonna go to YouTube banners. Now I'm gonna just scroll through these and find something that looks interesting to me. They have all kinds of stuff on the left-hand side, all types of different categories and everything else, but you know, you can kind of make whatever you want with this. I'm gonna select this one here. I kind of like how this looks. It's pretty cool. And the first thing I'm gonna do is change this logo here. All I have to do is go over here on the left-hand side, and we'll expand this out a little bit. And what we're gonna do is click Upload Image, and then I'm just gonna scroll to find my image, and we're gonna use this logo, open it up, and it shows it. You can crop it up. And there we go, there's our logo. Now I can just expand this to whatever size I want and move it into the center or wherever I want it on my banner. We'll change up the banner color and we'll collapse that up. And we're gonna come down here to texture and we're gonna expand that out. We're gonna change that color up a little bit to make it similar to the color in my logo. And there we go, that looks pretty awesome. And I'm gonna add another graphic, and you can see this appears over on the left-hand side. And I'm gonna click Upload Image. Scroll to find it, and it's just a picture of me, and I'm gonna move it around and crop it up. And you change the crop by selecting this little slider here, and once you have the crop set the way you want, you just click crop, and there we go, my image is in there. Just move it wherever I want, and I'm just gonna reorganize this text, and we're gonna change it, and we can resize it just by dragging on the corners. And I'm just kind of playing with the placement of the different text elements and that sort of stuff. Move stuff around, get it where you want it. Now I don't like how this logo goes behind me. I want this logo in front of me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them swap places. I'm gonna just upload my image over where we had the logo uploaded and crop it properly. So now there's two of me. And then I'm just going to go ahead and in this other one where I have the image of me, I'm gonna load the alpha logo. And now the logo goes over top of me, which is what I want. So I can kind of put myself in the background a little bit. And move everything around and get it all situated up where it looks good. A lot of this is just tweaking and placing things in the right location. Once you have everything placed the way you want it, you just save it out and download it. Then you go over here in your YouTube channel on the main page. You click here and then you can go to change your banner and click open. And there we go. We can see what our banner looks like. And you can see this isn't actually set up right. My head's a little cut off. My logo's too high. So you just click cancel. I'll go back in here and just reorganize. And I'm gonna change the text color here. But once I'm done, I can just click this download up here in the top right-hand corner and download the newest version. And then just go in here, open it up, and see what we've got. And it looks pretty good. It looks like everything's kind of lined up the way I want it. And click done. Go over here and that's what it looks like. And it's that simple to create awesome banners for your YouTube channel. But this does so much more. I'm gonna go in here and select YouTube, and I'm gonna make an intro for my car channel. And this looks cool. This is exactly what I'm looking for. So I can just select this one here, and the video plays. It shows you what it looks like. You can change the text and add your image. Super easy. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna add my channel name. And you can see that automatically changes it in the video. And if I go down here to the bottom left, I click play video and it renders it. And then I can just click the play right here and it plays the video. But there's a lot more we can do to this. So I'm gonna exit out in the top right. I'm gonna go over here and insert an image. We'll add my channel logo for my For the Love of Cars channel. It takes a couple seconds to process, and there it is. Boom. So now I can play this again, and we can see the video happens, we get our text, then we get our logo. That's what it looks like. Looks good. But of course we can do a lot more. So we're gonna click that X over here, and I'm gonna change the text color. Then I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna change the color of the rims on the car. And I'm also gonna change that lighting. We're gonna make it yellow instead of red. We'll see how that looks. That looks kind of cool. Now if I click this X right here, then I can update the slide. It'll update all the changes, so I don't have to go down and click the play to see it. And there we go. Now we can see what that looks like so far. Now I'm gonna add a slide. I'm gonna go down here and click the plus button. And I think I wanna add something that's simple text, but you can use literally any of the slides that they have. We'll see if there's anything interesting for cars. Nothing is really popping out to me, but I like this intro text only over here. So we're gonna select that one. And then if we select it down here in the bottom, it's gonna load that up. So this is like adding a little second piece of a video to our intro. And I'm gonna go ahead and just change the text. And I'm gonna change that text color as well. I want it to follow a similar theme to what we have in the rest of the video. And if I click this X, you can update the slide and take a look at what it looks like. It looks very cool. Now we can change the lights to a different color if we want, but I think the light looks pretty good. I'm gonna go and select our first slide again, and I'm gonna change this light back to the red so it matches more with our second slide. And I'm gonna select that second slide again. And now we're gonna click play all, and it's gonna put them all together for us. And you just click play all slides, and it'll play the first one and then the second one as if it was one video. And you can hear that has audio, and it's a full 19 seconds long. Let's exit out of here. And over here, you can change the audio to anything that you want. If you don't like what is selected, you can just change it up. You can also go over here and change the playback speed. If you don't want it to be 19 seconds, you can adjust the speed that it plays back, or you can play it faster or slower, however you want. And you can do this for each individual slide. Now we're gonna play them both again. And you can see that ends up 15 seconds. We're gonna exit out of that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this slide to the first slide. You can just reorder them by dragging them. We're gonna play it again. And there you've got a super easy, quick channel intro. It's absolutely awesome with music. Next, I think we're going to create a countdown timer. So we're gonna go into the videos section, and I'm just gonna type up here at the top, countdown. And you can just scroll over any of these and it will show you the actual video. Just keep in mind that there's text in a lot of these, but you can completely change the text. I think this one looks pretty good. Now you can change all aspects of these. You can change the background, the details. You can upload your own image. We're gonna upload our image here. And we're gonna crop it up, make sure it fits inside the cropped window. And we'll let it load up the preview so we can take a look at what we've got. And we're gonna make that play a little bit slower, and we're gonna click this X and we're gonna update the slide so we can actually see what this looks like. And so we slowed it down. It means we're gonna get a longer countdown. And boom. That is really, really cool and super easy to create. I'm gonna add a slide here, and it's gonna be a starting soon slide. I just need to go and find one that I like. I think this one will work. And I'm gonna select that slide, and we can go ahead and change all this text over here. Now we can change the color of the icons if we wanted to. We can make them match the background so they don't show up at all. We're gonna move this a little before our countdown, and we'll slow this down as well. And I'm just gonna change the color of our text. And if we click play all, you can see the entire video. course, we get to hear the audio too. You can change that. Let's exit out of here. You can change that up in the top right, just like the last one. We're gonna add one more slide here, and I want this to be a simple text slide as well. Yeah, I think I like this intro, outro text only. Very, very simple slide. And we just have to select it. And we're just gonna change it. And we're gonna drop the speed on this one again. And if we click the X and update the slide, now we can see what it looks like when it's playing. And we'll speed it up a little bit. And now we can go ahead and adjust the colors. That's a little better, but the text is a little bit weird. It's not terribly readable. Let's take a look at it and see what it looks like. Still not super pumped about the text. I'm just going to change up the text color a little bit. We'll make it this darker black or dark gray, I guess it is. I kind of like how that looks. So let's add it all together. All we have to do is click play all, and we're going to play all the slides. There you go, you have a really cool intro that you would play at the beginning of your live stream. So let me show you some of the other things that you can do here besides video intros and YouTube banners. You can create YouTube end cards. So this would be where you're talking about, hey, check this video out if you like this one or whatever. Awesome, you should definitely be using those at the end of your YouTube channel. You can create YouTube thumbnails. There are literally hundreds of them. There's a whole entire YouTube thumbnail maker. Each one of these is infinitely customizable with your own videos, images, or bunches that they have. You can also create overlays for Twitch or YouTube right here. There are just hundreds of these. You can see there's over 600 in the Twitch overlay maker, and each one of those is customizable with your colors or anything you want. If you go to more templates, you can go to webcam frames as well, and there are webcam frames that you can use inside any of these other templates. It's just incredible the amount of things that you can do with Placeit. You can also create your own logo. We can go into Logo Maker and create your own logo for your channel. It's really super simple and easy to use Envato Placeit. And believe it or not, compared to doing all the work yourself, the couple of bucks that it cost you is totally worth it. You should definitely leave me a comment below and let me know what you use to create your assets. And if you want to see how to add lower thirds to your OBS live streams free and easy, check this video out. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks that can help make you a better YouTuber or live streamer, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Fire Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.